as their Ravens will match up with the Washington Redskins. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. As it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here goes the hot. Round 20. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Hey, we got 3 down.
Now a give to Peterson running right. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And that's one of the reasons you have to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to.
Oh, that's, nah, thanks, man, for reminding me. Appreciate it. You just helped the brother out. You could have said nothing. What am I doing? Boom.
Second level.
That's hilarious.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. 3rd down. Here's Haskins.
Oh, dang it.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here's Jones.
Come on, bruh.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. To throw is Johnson.
Nah, bro.
Rush coming,
Nah,
and he's taken down.
Nah,
Ryan Kerrigan with a sack, the former first-round pick in 2017.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And the former Heisman winner, Mark Ingram. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Check 50. Check 50.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
That's deep.
Okay. Complete.
Okay.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And the key number on that play?
It's all good.
3. Third play of the drive. Third down.
That's how you want to operate. We can go with that.
Into a first down.
First down saves
Wings
them
and
from
prayers.
3 and out. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Tight go. Check safety.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram.
Get that boy down.
Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Let them know you is carrying.
Position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, what are you doing?
Roberts left side.
Oh, dude.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts.
Are you kidding me?
7 yards. And the
That pushed the button.
Ravens have taken the early lead.
I did push the button,
Ideal
name.
start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
I ain't mean to push the
And you
button.
got to see a fist
bruh.
pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score.
all good.
I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I ain't even meant to push it. Picked up the guy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that
I hate that.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
He's not handing the ball
Kenny
off.
Young able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop. And
I
they
had
can
to
often
learn
hit
too.
big,
Oh, well.
but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people
So
think
what?
that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Not really worried.
After 1, 7-0 on EA
When the game doesn't do what it's
Ready for
supposed to do,
the
man.
second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down.
I was in the pocket.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
They didn't do what I wanted them to do.
You better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
I missed it.
Here's Tressway now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. On the return is Jones. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
Yeah, bro, we knew what you was doing.
Flyer out of the gate is
hey, Josh.
You're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting
yeah,
the pace.
Josh, we knew what this kid is doing. This guy nice slick, cut.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
Nah, buddy.
It was Jonathan Bostic there on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Jackson fakes again and keeps it. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Montez Sweat able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will
no time. We sent the heat.
Down.
Had no time.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. The Redskins have Greg Stroman back deep.
Dude, let's put my guy in the way. I'm looking. I just went back at the film. That's the one guy back through the slant. You ain't had nothing, kid.
Fielded at the 20.
Y'all got a block.
12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Please don't mess up.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Chris Wormley in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And a throw there going to be
throw it low next time, buddy.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Do I know what I'm doing, bruh? Field position.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
What the hell, bro?
He finds an
Now the guys must block my whole team.
All the way up to the 42-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson, option right. And some room to roam now.
This game is stupid.
Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker now for the extra point.
I'm pushing the button. Them ain't diving. It's all good.
It's good to make it 14-0.
It's all good.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know
ain't blocking.
They have a script to start the
ain't
ball
doing
game,
crap.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. On first down, it's Haskins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Second down, Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Haskins looking to throw on first down to Thompson on the screen. A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Haskins to throw it. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Haskins on first down.
No.
Looking long for his tight end Reed. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. Here's a screen to Powell.
We'll take it.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Here's Haskins.
Come on, catch the ball, man.
But it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's terrible,
so 3
bro.
seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Hopkins' kick is good.
That's awful.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep.
Come on, man.
A few past
Give me that rock.
To the 23-yard line.
Give me that rock.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
No.
And now we're going to get a timeout.
I don't want to do that.
Redskin defense.
I don't know why I did that crap.
So 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Ingram.
Nah, bro.
Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Oh, come on, you
here to Andrews, the tight end.
This game is terrible. He's 6 for 6, but my guys can't catch anything.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Jackson.
Oh, he's right there. Yeah, make him fumble, bro.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
They go play action with Jackson. Letting one go deep for Roberts.
Get that.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense.
And look at this. It's a fake. This is incomplete.
Yes, I love it.
It does not pay off.
I love it.
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
Exactly what I wanted.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, do that. Do that, too.
They'll try to get this running.
Dude, blocks him.
With Geis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about this play.
Back to the ground. This time,
dude, can y'all? These must.
He only manages a
whatever,
couple
man.
Here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Haskins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tim Williams with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. A rookie QB
use my playbook, I see.
Down to the ground there, but you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning
experience. Use my playbook,
I
see.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. when to get rid of the football, not take the sack, when to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Okay, it's buzzing right now.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 20.
Where's the handoff?
A gain of just 1. He'll get just a yard on the scramble.
That's what I did.
Down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
All right, let's do this. Ooh.
On 2nd down now, it's Thompson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw on 3rd down. Haskins. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Haskins. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Kenny Young. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for
wide
their
open
first
too.
touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to
and intercepted.
There we go.
The turning point they need.
Yeah. Let's go.
And he will score.
I should already had an interception.
Washington. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit,
come on, bro.
We could have a great finish.
Now it's Haskins, and this is caught.
Let's go.
So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Yeah, let's go. It's got to be over right here.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
Dude, I'm seeing a blitz on that side.
Up past the 30 to the 31. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Jackson,
get him. There we go.
Out left. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Don't get nervous.
Jackson. They go screen. This is
Nah, bro.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
Please do it.
They lose a yard.
Please do it.
Third. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to
I love
away.
it.
Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Dancing to his left. Good play.
I can't pick the right guy.
Just short of the 45 at the 44. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Terrible.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 56 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Yeah, pressure.
One incomplete.
Pressure. Had the pressure. Had pressure on him. What is going on, bro? Dude, what's going on, man? That's just my mic.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Let's go.
Paul Richardson, 76 yards. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again.
Is this better? Tameem, is this better? Is buzzing?
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
Oh, well. Touchdown.
And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Ravens 20, Redskins 18.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check, crunch. Crunch. Check 52. Kill. Short.
From the gun, Jackson. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run from the pistol with Ingram. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, my God! You're right there!
Double screen. That's Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we
oh,
talked
my
about
God,
it.
bro.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 15 on it. 15 on it. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 36, 37.
Again, they'll run with Ingram.
Hey, can I get a fumble?
Right at midfield. 12 yards there on the first down. Great time
Doesn't
there
matter.
to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads
It's
to
all
a
good.
lot of satisfaction because
got
if
lucky.
they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what
Dude,
else will happen in the
your
locker room
first touchdown
after
should have been an
this?
interception.
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that,
It don't
come in a
matter.
little bit
It
later
doesn't
tomorrow.
matter.
53. Mike, 53. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're 56.
On first down, it's Ingram. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
It's all
You're
good.
asking the question that I'm asking as well.
It's your
because
graduation
we've seen a lot
present.
of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They